Many have remarked upon the similarities between A Song of Ice and Fire and the fantasy trilogy Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn by Tad Williams. It would take a much longer video for me to detail all the comparisons, so for now, I want to discuss one character who has many things in common with Stannis Baratheon, and how that character's fate may serve as further proof that Lord Stannis has a dark future ahead of him. Here's how. One of the antagonists in Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn is a king named Elias. As a new king with a failing reputation, Elias sits uneasy upon the Dragonbone chair, the immense throne made of yellow dragon bones that once belonged to a dragon his father is said to have slain. Elias believes his brother Joshua seeks to dethrone him, even though Joshua has no ambitions to be king. Elias's paranoia is fed by his new advisor, the Red Priest Pyrotes, a foreign-born sorcerer who craves unlimited power. Pyrotes uses his magic to aid Elias in his civil war against his brother. Elias's only child, Princess Miriamel, flees from her father before she can become swept up in the strange sorceries surrounding him. As you can see, Elias and Stannis have many similarities. They both have a red wizard for an advisor, a uniquely made throne, a daughter in danger, as well as a rivalry with their younger brother. And there's more. We learn in the final book that Pyrotes has been betraying Elias throughout the series. He has been using potions and spells to weaken Elias's body. This is so Elias can become a vessel for the vengeful spirit of the Storm King. He was once a prince among an elven-like race known as the Scythi. Before Aegon's conquest of Westeros, Stannis' ancestors under House Durrandon were known as the Storm Kings. The similarities are there, though they are not one-to-one perfect, which makes sense because it's one thing to be inspired, it's another thing to completely rip off another writer. The Scythi ruled a land called Osten Ard until humans crossed the sea to invade. These were the first men the Scythi had ever encountered. War between the two races quickly broke out. The Scythi were robbed of their land, their castles were conquered and claimed, their sacred trees destroyed. Quote, "The trees are burning. Where is the prince? The witchwood is in flames. The gardens are burning." There's enough there that I am certain Elias's transformation into a malevolent entity is the fate that lies ahead for Lord Stannis. And what does the Storm King of Osten Ard want? The same thing the others want in Westeros, the complete removal of humanity. Quote, "A voice seemed to whisper the words too faint to hear, a whisper on the wind.
We will have it back, man-child. We will have it all back."
Clutching the neck of his coat tight against the unexpected chill, Simon got up and climbed the grassy slope, suddenly lonesome for familiar voices and light.